Welcome to a life full of meaning. Together with my husband Glenn, we make a weekly vlog where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So without further ado, let me show you how the week unfolded. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Oh my goodness, the weather outside is frightful. It really is. Storm Bert is battering Devon and most of the UK. Glenn is working down the marina today. I said to him, Glenn, be careful. Do not get swept off one of those pontoons. Fingers crossed Mr. Warner stays safe today. It's really not good out there. Hence why I'm staying in. I opened the door earlier and was hit by rain, wind, and I just shut the door and thought, I'm not going out. I'm not going out. I'm not doing it. So I just put some toast in. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That is not too toasty. That's just the way I like it. We have some of this left. This is from the Brixham maid, and this is the pink grapefruit and Cornish sea salt marmalade. Oh, it's a taste sensation. And I have some lovely British butter to go on that as well. Oh, that's going to be lovely. I'm going to let that cool down just a tad before I butter it. If lovely, delicious marmalade on sourdough bread with butter does not say I'm living a good life, then I don't know what does. Taste sensation. Oh man, it's so good. Oh, that weather out there is looking bad. You can't see it on the camera, but man, it's not looking good.
I'm at work today. The whole marina, it's like a whole big moving platform. The boats are all over the place because it's so windy outside. Everything is just moving up and down and around. It's a miserable day out there.
So I'm looking for something productive to do today, and I've decided I'm going to do some packing. So Glenn brought down this fabulous suitcase that Nancy gave us when we visited her in LA in January. I'm going to pack some of our stuff. We are in the process of emptying the caravan. We've got a place that we're storing our stuff until the flat is ready. So I'm trying to be super organised, not leave it to the last minute. And this is the key thing. Only packing what I'm 100% sure I want to take. Anything else has got to go to the charity shop. I'm listed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It really feels as if the caravan's like going to tip over. The wind is crazy. Anyway, as I was about to say, I've got a non-fiction audiobook I'm listening to, Revenge of the Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. I'm going to stick that on. Know what I said about only packing things in here that I am absolutely going to wear? This case is almost full. And I realise there's stuff in there. This dress doesn't even fit me anymore. It can't stay. It's got no room in my wardrobe, figuratively and literally. So I'm going to unpack everything that I've packed, and I'm going to go through it with a finer attention to detail.
So I'm just checking the boats to make sure their springs and their fenders are all holding up, because the wind's gusting up to 60 miles an hour. You can probably hear it. There's stuff blowing all over the place, but I just need to check that these lines are doing their job, stopping the boats hit at the back or at the front, so they're not damaging any other boats or themselves. I've just noticed there's one down here that's all of its things are flapping around all over the place. I'll see if I can get this re-secured. So I'll try to fix the canopy, but the zips are all broken. I've got a couple of them back in. But let's carry on walking around, see what else we can find.
Oh man, that weather outside is bad. I hope Mr. Warner's somewhere safe and dry. I hope he's not trying to secure boats that have come free of their moorings. I hope he's not out there on those pontoons. Anyway, whilst all that is going on out there, I am now uploading stuff to Vinted. Didn't plan on that today, but I was just like, yeah, let's get this on Vinted.
Oh, the gusts are massive now. The trouble is, some of the long sailboats, they just get tipped over, and it looks like they're going to take the pontoon with them when they go. We just had a massive gust, I would say 60 mile an hour plus, as I was walking down that pontoon, and I'm looking at the sailboats, and the masks are coming over. Let's do a couple more, then I'm going to go back pouring with rain.
I'm just trying stuff on as I find it under the bed. I've got a coat dilemma. Let me see if I can pop you on the air fryer. So this coat, oh, let's lose the hat. Right, so this coat I absolutely love it. It was my most favourite coat. I reckon I bought it probably about 8-9 years ago. Loved it so much. Buttons fell off because I put on too much weight. The question is, I've been unable to throw this coat away because I loved it so much. It's just, you won't be able to pick up all that. It's got like a flary skirt, it's got a gorgeous collar, it's got this lovely print. I mean, it's gorgeous, quite frankly. And I grew out of it, but couldn't bring myself to throw it away. The question is, it fits now, which is great, but I've already got 2 coats, and do I need a third? Well, technically I've got 4 coats, but let's not confuse the matter. Do I keep this coat because I love it? Will it earn a place in my wardrobe? These are tough conversations. Can I bear to get rid of it? It can't just stay folded up under the bed. It's either got to be worn and loved, or it's got to go. One of the buttons has fallen off, so I'm going to sew this back on. I'm going to give this coat a brush with a clothes brush, and I'm going to make up my mind in a little bit. It's tricky. What I do know, since I've started this this project today, I've made a real mess everywhere. On the upside though, this bag's empty. So I've sewn the button on, and I've done a good job, if I do say so myself. I've also sewn a button on this jacket, which I love, which I bought from a charity shop actually, in Totnes if I remember correctly, but never worn because a button fell off. So, button on, both these items going in my wardrobe. I'm a little coat heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4 coats. For a coat for every occasion. Let me know in the comments, how many coats have you got? Is 4 too many for winter? I mean, each is very different. They're not similar in any way. Mr. Warner's just pulling onto the drive. I can't wait to hear how his day's been. Oh, Mr. Warner. Oh, how you doing?
I'm glad to be back.
Oh, the rain now. It is coming down. Glad Mr. Warner got home when he did. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. Well, Storm Bert still doing his thing out there. The wind, the rain, always be bad. I've been awake since 3 AM this morning. A couple of times I thought, is the caravan gonna be blown away? But no, we're still here. That's the good news. Glenn's gone off to work at the marina. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say about that. There's something in a bush over there. I have no idea what it is. It looks like a bin or something. It wasn't there yesterday. Dramatic weather. This is going to be another staying in day. So I'm going to do some more packing. I'm going to make a coffee cake at some point today. I'm just going to potter around because I am not going out in this weather. That rain is bad. I hope Mr. Warner is staying dry. I've been busy this morning. Emptying cupboards, packing, getting stuff ready for charity shop. I found some treasures. This for my camera. Wondered where that was. 2 lipsticks. Multiple pens, including my favourite 2 pens. A scratch card that's a £4 winner. A necklace. Most importantly, my mum's keys. Oh, and a £2 stamp. The detritus of daily life. So now I've emptied those bags, I'm going to pack the bags and then find somewhere to put the stuff. I also found these glasses. Now these aren't the ones I lost last year. These are the ones that I had ages ago, but they are prescription and the world does seem clearer. The ones I wear at the moment, these ones of many different colours, are just readers. I think what I might do is keep these for when I'm working on my computer, because I think they're better for my eyes. I'll still wear these because I love these. They just magnify things. I really need to get a grip. I have trashed the whole caravan. So I've packed this case. This is full. I don't want to put it back in that bedroom because we want to strip the beds, clean the mattresses and get that room emptied. So I don't know what I'm going to do that. This stuff, some of it's for the charity shop, some of it's to go. I've got about 12 notebooks there. I need to go through them. I can't keep them all. And it gets worse, not better. A whole load of books and a whole load of other stuff. Empty suitcase. Random pair of glasses. I need to consolidate. That's what I need to do. I need to do some sorting out, clear some areas. Otherwise, everywhere's going to be a right mess. It is still pouring outside, but I'm just umming and ahhing whether to go down and meet Glenn. I mean, I've got a brolly and it's not as windy, and boy could I do with some fresh air, because I haven't been out of here for 2 days now. Let's not put anything else out until this is sorted. Mr. Warner's back. Oh, it's horrible outside still. Are you alright, my darling?
I am.
What deliciousness have you brought for dinner?
Not delicious to me.
Pizza tonight for dinner. Mr. Warner's favourite. Not. Good morning and welcome to Monday. Well, the sky is blue, the sun is out, the wind and the rain disappeared. All is well here. In Northampton, lots of flooding, and around the country as well. Beth rang last night. She'd got caught out in a flood and she was worried about her car. It was spluttering, and Glenn gave good DAD advice over the phone. Anyway, a lot of rain in Northampton. Well, a lot of rain across the whole country. 150 flood warnings in place across the country today. So our thoughts are with anybody who is dealing with flood water. For us today though, we're enjoying this sunshine. Glenn is horrified at the state of the windows. It is like looking through a opaque window. So Glenn wants to clean those at some point. We have stuff to sort out today. There's always stuff to sort out, but it is a sorting out day. This pile of books here, I said these are to go, and Glenn said, oh, where are they going? And I was like, with us, Glenn. They're coming with us. I've whittled them down. I've whittled them down. Talking of books, I'm multitasking. I'm listening to various audio books and podcasts. But this morning, with a cup of coffee in bed, I started this. The Year of Living Danishly. I'm only that far in and I'm liking it already. I sold loads of stuff on Vinted at the weekend because I had a massive Vinted listing session. So today I need to pack those up and get those sent off. That is amongst the many jobs for today. The other thing I'm doing today, need to do some grocery shopping. And I heard this saying at the weekend and I love it: shop what you got. What that means is head into your fridge, your cupboards, have a look at what you got, build some meals around it. Great advice, I thought, so that's what I'm going to do. It's Chloe and Aaron's 7th wedding anniversary today. When they got married, 25th of November, 1 month to Christmas. So it's always, their anniversary is always my 1 month to Christmas reminder. Talking of Chloe and Aaron's wedding, on Vinted, Glenn's just packing all my Vinted stuff up there. I sold the dress that I wore to their wedding, and I also sold the dress that I wore to Harry and Hayley's wedding. I love both those dresses, but they're both way too big for me now, so they gotta go. There's no room in my wardrobe for stuff that's either too big or too small. Anyway, while Glenn's doing that, it's going to be there sometime. I had a right Vinted frenzy, sold multiple things. I'm going to have a look in the cupboards, have a look in the fridge, have a look what we've got to see what to buy at the shops. Well, I know for sure there is much peanut butter in here. I'm not even kidding. We got the peanut butter that we made at the Zero Waste shop. We've got Glenn's favourite, Frida's black pepper and Cornish sea salt. We got some more of that. That's not with black pepper, that's just sea salt. We have my favourite, which is the rich chocolate and vanilla. That's not all though when it comes to peanut butter. Oh no, there is not much of this one left. I tend to use that in cooking. Oh yeah, if only that was all the peanut butter we had. We've got some of that one. That looked like peanut butter, but it's actually mustard. That's caught Glenn out a few times at night. He actually made himself a snack and thought that that was peanut butter and it was mustard, and it spoiled his evening snack. He grumbled about that. And we've got a little bit of whole earth drizzler. I think we need to cook something that uses some peanut butter. Whilst I was digging around, found this jelly. I'm going to make this today and have it in the fridge. Everyone loves a little bit of jelly. I'll have that for lunch one day as well. For breakfast, if I get some Greek yogurt, I've got that really lovely chocolate protein powder that I like mixing with that, and I can top it with this. Let's try and get this used up by the end of the week. What else? I usually use fruit. I wonder if I've got any left in the freezer. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm winning. I'm winning at life, Glenn. Oh, yes. I'll cook some of that and have that with yoghurt. So I need yoghurt. In the fridge, I've got some carrots. They do look a bit dodgy, but they'll be fine once I peeled them. And a pepper. I could really be doing with using this. This is sliced gherkins. I wonder if I could do like a carrot and gherkin salad. Sounds gross, but I think it'll be nice. You've also got this, which Glenn brought yesterday. I've got lots of component ingredients. It's just how we bring it together. Got tuna. I feel a tuna, mayo, jacket potato coming along. And salad. Right. I'm thinking about doing a creamy sauce with some chicken. I have found a creamy mushroom pasta on Recipe Tin Eats, which I could use the sauce for these. It says that white wine is essential for this recipe. I wonder if I could use white wine vinegar. I'm going to use white wine vinegar. I have that. I don't need to buy the wine. What else we got in there, Mr. Warner? Oh, I could definitely use this, Glenn. Tomato and olive quinoa. Meal plan is done. I've decided to swap out the halloumi for chicken because I'm going to use chicken in that recipe, and then I'd have some left over. So I thought, I'm not buying chicken and halloumi, so something had to go. It was the halloumi. Now the great thing is with this is that I don't need to buy many ingredients, but saying that, it's not going to be a super cheap shop because it's got some things like double cream, parmesan, Greek yogurt, chicken breast. It's got elements that aren't cheap, so less ingredients but tasty ones, and that should see me through the week. Oh, I'm also going to make a coffee cake, which I was going to do yesterday but didn't get around to it, so I need some eggs for that. But that also means if I'm struggling for a meal in the week or I'm extra hungry, I can have scrambled egg on toast. Quite happy with that. None of those recipes, apart from my breakfast, use the peanut butter, but we will save that for next week. Talking of food, Mr. Warner has made himself sourdough, poached eggs and some bacon. I love Mr. Warner's confidence when it comes to poached eggs. He's like, oh, these are going to be perfect. Are they perfect? Oh, yes, they are. Well done, Mr. Warner. You're a man who wears many hats.
Yeah, well, this one's actually from your mum and dad's.
We have a lot of hats there. I think some of these hats need to go to the charity shop. But I love them all, though, to be honest. Anyway, what are we doing, you ask? We are emptying this small bedroom of stuff. Beth has lent us her spot cleaner, which Glenn is going to work out how to use. This big box is not utilised very well. It's just got a few pairs of boots in. I have multiple craft boxes, and I wonder if perhaps I could consolidate a few into one big box. I think that's a good idea. Look at this. This is just chaos. Even though that's just chaos, I'm gonna see if I can consolidate a couple of boxes, and then I'm gonna start putting stuff back in there, but in a more organised fashion. Mr. Warner's just left. He's gone off to see his friend Steve. On the upside, I'd completely forgotten I've got this pair of boots. I've just found some treasure. Yes, I have. This tin was full of buttons from Glenn's mum's. I had also got this that was full of buttons. So I thought, oh, I know what I'll do. I will condense everything and make just one thing full of buttons. But look what I've found in Glenn's mum's button tin. These badges, which were part of Glenn's scout uniform when he was young. Oh, there's more here. All his badges. I don't know what that badge was for. That was obviously swimming. And look, here is Glenn's toggle from his scout uniform. I bet Glenn doesn't even know that these are in here. I've done quite a good job of sorting, tidying, stacking. I think there's a caravan coming up the lane. Yep, caravan incoming. It's very quiet on the site, so this is as much excitement as I've had all day. Oh my goodness, there's another lorry behind that lorry. Oh my goodness, how exciting is this? Both the lorries seem to have really struggled to get the caravans around the corner. I don't know if these are wider than what's normally delivered, because usually caravans go up and down no problem. Well, when I say no problem, I mean for a driver who knows what they're doing. Mr. Warner's on his way home. He may get tangled up in this if they're here for much longer.
So I've just got back to the caravan and there's 4 new things being delivered, new units, and it is so tight. This bloke's just come up this lane and literally he's got about a foot clearance tops either side, and now he's got to go left. I've got 2 lorries behind me and I've got a lorry in front of me. I may be here sometime. I know his mate's just gone round the corner. His mate's got to come and help him get round the corner. I don't know, I just want to stay back a bit just in case he needs to reverse up. He's going for it. I'd imagine it's a real tight swing. I did always wonder how tight it was up this lane to deliver caravans, and I've just found out. A lot of checking. Just making sure they don't catch. It's so tight though. Right, that's him done. All right, darling, I'll see ya, bye. So that's the second caravan. Glenn is just behind that one. That's Glenn there. And then there's 2 others coming up. Well, I mean, as I said, this is the highlight of the most exciting thing that's happened today. But all the time we've been here, I've never seen multiple vans arriving at the same time. Never, not once. 4 arriving at the same time. Oh, that's just crazy talk. They've all gone and left that one down the bottom who's struggling to get round the bend. It's a bit harsh. Good morning to you and welcome to Tuesday. Sunny Tuesday, blue sky, no wind. Oh, you know what Tuesday is though, don't you?
Bake off day. No, it's a travel day.
Travel day.
Mr. Warner is leaving.
Yeah, you're staying.
I'm staying. I was going to go back because I was hoping to see my brother on Friday, but I tried to work out all the logistics, didn't work. Next week we'll be down in Northampton for like 10 days. There's a lot of Christmassy stuff going on. Lots to look forward to there. What are we doing this morning? I need to go to Sainsbury's or Lidl, wherever there's a Inpost locker free, to send my Vinted parcels off, and I need to get the shopping. This is what we set off to do last night, but the traffic beat us and we ended up getting a takeaway. So anyway, let's go and do that. I'm trying to do this week's shopping on minimal ingredients, just because we got loads of stuff in the cupboard. Well, this is proving to be a challenge. The Lidl Inpost locker, no availability at all. Don't worry though. Sainsbury's, they've got small, which is good because I've got some small parcels. I've also got a medium and they got no medium. Morrison's, none. Let's see if we can get rid of these Vinted parcels. Which box is it gonna be? Oh, please wait, spinning wheel of doom. It's just not working. It says there's a connection issue with this locker. I asked for a small and it's huge, it's like a bucket. Anyway, these 2 coffees and that croissant was almost as much as my week shopping. This came to £11.40 and my week shopping came to £14.40. Mr. Warner's feeling very happy with himself because he stopped the table from wobbling. Solid now. Well, great news. The Inpost locker's fixed itself. It was worth getting the coffee. We've managed to get all 3 parcels in the lockers. We've got the shopping, got coffee. Time to head back. Mr. Warner, what are you doing?
I'm cleaning the windows.
They
are filthy. It's not a very nice outlook.
Let me show you what I have bought. Some mushrooms, some eggs, some toilet roll, some cream, 2 chicken breasts, some salad. Well, I was going to buy parmesan, but it's so expensive, so I bought this instead, the cheaper version. Rich and fruity. Greek yogurt, 1 baking potato, 36p that cost me, and garlic. What did that come to? £14.74. So the question is, can I make that and the stuff that's in my cupboard and fridge do me till Saturday morning? That is the question. Next week I am taking part in a challenge for Milton Keynes Food Bank, where you have to live off the equivalent of a food bank parcel for 4 days. I'm excited about that. Me and my colleague Tues, we're doing it, and it's going to be interesting. Mr. Warner brought some mince pies yesterday. I am still sticking to my rule of no mince pies before the 1st of December. Deb said to me, why are you doing that? I was like, just felt like it. Yeah, no reason. Just makes life more interesting. God, we're doing all the jobs today. I'm cleaning the fridge out. It's not a great task. I don't love doing it, but once it's done, love it. Love it. So let's get this fridge emptied, cleaned, and then put everything back in. Clean fridge brings me much joy. I don't need things like fancy jewellery or handbags to bring me joy. Clean fridge. That does it. So Mr. Warner, he is off. He's leaving. I am going to have a tidy up. I'm then going to sit down, do some work this afternoon. The book I've been reading, called Living Danishly, talks a lot about the Danish attitude to work and how a lot of people love their jobs, how the work-life balance works really well. I'm incorporating the Living Danishly approach to work. You can't get away in Denmark apparently with saying, oh, there's too much going on, oh, I've got too much to do. It's seen as bad form, as if you aren't able to manage your own workload. I like that approach. And another caravan coming past. Good evening. I've finished work. Oh, let's turn the light on. It was a good afternoon of work, to be honest. Tonight for dinner, oh, I've got something delicious. I've been looking forward to it for ages, and it should be super quick to pull together. It's going to be mushroom, it's going to be chicken, it's going to be a creamy sauce, it's going to be some delicious pasta. I mean, not only is there deliciousness, but it's the Bake Off final tonight, so maybe I should make something delicious. I mean, apart from dinner. Right, I've got a couple of chicken breasts. These are going to do for potentially 3 meals, but I thought I'd cook them all today and then I can just reheat them and add them to the meals later on in the week. Just started them off in the frying pan. I'm going to stick them in the oven and get busy with this frying pan. I've got some bacon here. I'm going to cook 1 slice of that. I can hear the rain. The sky was clear as anything just like 10 minutes ago. Where did that rain come from? Right, bacon out the pan. God, that looks delish, doesn't it? Mushrooms in. Oh, the mushrooms are looking good. I've thrown in the garlic. It smells divine. I've chopped the bacon up, thrown it in. The garlic is making everything smell gorgeous. Throw in the white wine vinegar. Let's throw in some stock. And then the piece de resistance. Some lovely double cream. I'll just throw in some cheese. And then the pasta. Oh, this is looking and tasting so good. Oh, I've just thrown in the chicken. This is a right panful. This will have to do for 2 nights, I think. Ta-da! This looks so good. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. Oh boy, did it rain last night. Today, not raining, which is good, but it's grey and dark out there. I'll start working in about 20 minutes, but I thought I would just take the quickest stroll around the side just to get my legs working, just to wake me up before I come back and start work. So let's do that. Let's go out into this greyness. Oh, it's cold this morning. I'm going to stick to the path today. Let's go this way. This is where they've put some of those new caravans. I was going to go that way, but it's blocked off. And I was going to go that way, but there's still a crane on site and a caravan blocking the way. I'll go back this way. Well, that was the quickest walk ever. It was like every route open to me was blocked in some way. So I've come back. Although I didn't get much of a walk. The one bonus is now feels really warm when I come in because it's cold out there. Got coffee. That's a good way to start the day. I've been working really hard this morning. Head down working and I could hear a noise. And I kept thinking, that sounds like that crane is really close. Just stepped out the door and look. It literally is right there. Caravan moving through the air. It's amazing to see them as they swing through the air. Well, it's 2 o'clock. I've worked a little bit longer than I planned to. I've sat down for hours. I've got a numb bum. I need to walk. I really do. I need to go out for a walk and I don't want to. It's cold out there, but I'm going to have to because honestly I've done about half a dozen steps today and it's not enough. So I'm going to get my coat on, going to get my hat on, maybe even my gloves actually, and I'm just going to walk. Nowhere special, just probably down the hill and then back up again. Come on, let's get some fresh air. Oh, I feel much better now. I walked past not 1 but 2 shops that sold chocolate and I just kept walking. I don't need any chocolate, so feeling quite pleased about that. What's for dinner tonight? This leftover pasta from yesterday, I had it for lunch and I thought I can't have it 3 meals running, so I was going to make something else, but now I've lost the will to do that, and the idea of just heating this up sounds great. I'm actually going to jazz it up with a little bit of salad, so it won't be exactly the same as last night. Here we go. Simple chopped salad with a mustard vinaigrette dressing. Let's see if it'll be tasty. 3rd meal running. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. This week is whizzing by and I'm looking forward to today. I'm not working and I'm going out for a walk with Leanna. Leanna was one of the first people that we met when we came to Brixham. We said hello down in the town and she was like, oh, I watch you on YouTube, and since then we've stayed in touch with Leanna and Matt and Jago. When Leanna said, do you fancy coming out for a walk? I was like, oh yes I do. It'll be wonderful to catch up with Leanna and all her news. I'm really looking forward to that. Got my wellies on. We've had a lot of rain, so walking may be wet. Gonna grab my coat and head over to meet Leanna. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the US. Hope you have a fabulous day. So I'm with Leanna and we're sat at this red traffic light and the car in front of us has just gone through on red, as in like he's waited long enough. But now we're like, are the lights broken? Do we go? Oh no, we don't know what to. I'll be with you. I would stay here. I mean, we could be here for lunch, really. Yeah, I mean, oh no, it's stuck on red. Okay, yeah, man said we can go through. Oh my goodness, let's hope. Oh, Leanna! Oh my goodness, oh Leanna, you did so well. We're off for a walk.
Yes.
You've recently moved to this area, haven't you?
We have, yeah.
So we're going exploring.
Yeah.
Right, this way. Where are we going?
So from the Manor Inn, turn right and follow Greenway Road towards Greenway.
This way?
This way.
This way. Where's the Manor Inn then?
Oh, it's it's down there.
Okay, okay.
Well, I think it's this way.
So we think it's this way, let's go. We're in this gorgeous village called Glampton. Gampton. And we're not a million miles away from Agatha Christie's house. We don't know exactly where it is, but it's around here somewhere, isn't it? Leanna's not sure.
No,
I'm
like, staying quiet.
She's like, I don't know nothing about that. That's lovely, isn't it? Someone's doing some work there. Little bench there. Oh, I love these little lanes. I much prefer to be walking down them than driving down them. We're looking for a creek. That's what we're looking for. And we think it's down this way. Well, I think we're going in the right direction. Gampton Creek and Dartside Quay.
It's a good sign.
It is a good sign. Literally a good sign. Let's go. Oh, look what we've stumbled across. Is it a lime kiln, do you think? It is. Oh yeah. Look at that. Did you know that was here?
No.
I like finding new things. We are at Dartside Quay. Let's go check it out. I see boats. Leanna was just saying there's a place down here, not open now. It opens in the evening, but they do pizzas. Is it a restaurant and a takeaway?
A restaurant, yeah. I think you can take away, not delivery, but then you can bring your own alcohol.
Lovely. That looks lovely in there, doesn't it? You just wouldn't know that was there, would you, unless you was a local?
No.
Look at this place. Wow. Ah, I see the water rushing down this way. We're just trying to work out how to get to that side, and we've just noticed there's a horse and a car that are coming down a lane, so we need to find out how to get to that lane. We have found a sign and a map. This is great. We are here. I've just seen the car. The car's come down that way, so I think that path maybe just is a shortcut.
Should we head up?
Yeah, so we're here. There's the boatyards. Yeah. So what are we heading, this way or that way? Oh, it must be, no, that way. Do you think?
If we go that way, we're only going to get to there, as if we go that way, we might just get a little bit further. It looks like a little
it does. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Let's go. Mr. Warner would be devastated. He'd have to sort of rescue that boat. He would not be happy with the state of that at all. There's a lot of water coming down. You can see how much rain we've had. We've got no service out here. We're lost, Leanna. Yeah. We're lost.
No map.
No map. We're lost. Oh, it's loading.
There we go.
Where are we?
No idea.
Oh, look. Greenway Walk. We are on the right path.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Come on, slowly. You can't pick it up on camera, but this is very steep. Leanna, I've just realised it's not the going up that's the tricky thing. Coming down may be the slip hazard.
Shall we leave it?
Shall we leave it? Yeah, let's...
We'll come back when it's dry.
When it's dry. Right. You go first. You go first. Oh. Do you know what this is like? It's like being back on the canal and being on the towpath. But towpaths tend to be quite flat, whereas this most definitely isn't. We will do this, yeah, when it's dry. We did it. I feel that our morning has had a bit of risk and danger. Nothing like a bit of risk and danger on a Thursday morning. Look, there's a boat there for sale. Look at that. Oh, I'm not sure about that. It looks too fast for me. There's another map here. A footpath there. Here we are. We're still here. Oh, it doesn't show it going round that way, but it shows it that there is a footpath.
I think it's more boats in the park.
Oh, there's a sign, no public right of way. So it's up.
Yeah, there's a gate up there. We can have a look at the gate.
It's there, yeah. So this one goes in.
Yes.
Go on, Leanna, you lead the way. Oh yeah, we've come to, and it says farm livestock. We don't want to encounter no cows.
No, not today anyway.
We'll come back.
Maybe in summer when it's dry.
That's been our mantra for today. Maybe in summer when it's dry. I mean, to be honest, it's just nice to be out. Nice little shop there, the boat shed. This is the butcher shop and the store. This is excellent. Lots of fresh fruit and veg. They support local farmers. We like it. Let's go and have a look inside. They look delicious, don't they? We've been into the shop, bought some deliciousness to go and have with coffee. But I'm just walking past. Look at this gorgeous place. I mean, you can just see how lovely it is. Oh, that tree is beautiful. Do you know what? This isn't the new road. This is definitely the old road. And I've got to say, there's another tree roundabout. Brixham and this area's got a few of those. Leanna, this is the best Christmas decoration that I've ever seen. This is so cool. Does Jago love it?
He does.
I bet he, oh look, it's got teacups.
I'm going to put music on.
Oh, it's got music as well. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Well, we're on our way back now and we're stuck at the red light again. Question is, how long for? Oh no, oh, we're winning, we're winning. There we go, they fixed it. Oh, it was so lovely to see Leanne. I got my first Christmas card as well, so that is excellent. That was a very good morning and I've got the whole afternoon to myself because I'm not working today. I am going to sit down and do some crochet while I've got good light. I can't crochet at night, the light's just not good enough. I'm going to do some crochet, listen to an audiobook or watch TV. Not sure on which yet, but you know, all week I've said that I'm going to make a cake. I may actually do that this afternoon. The audiobook is The Truth About Melody Brown. I am only about 10 minutes in, but I'm liking it already. I've been doing some crochet, being very careful not to get this last bit of wool in a big tangle. We know what happens when that happens. And I've decided to make the cake. But then I decided I was hungry, so I'm going to make some scrambled egg and then I'm going to make the cake.
Sat and stared at the pink ball. Melody nodded, and the woman next time.
Here we go. I had to go and unpack the mixer. Glenn had packed it. That was super quick to put together. In you go, my beauty. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Let's have a look. Oh. Well, that's looking all right. It just needs a few more minutes. Cake's ready and looking delicious. Oh, let's give this a taste. I had that slice of cake earlier and a cup of tea and I'm really quite full. Can't even be bothered to cook some dinner, but I've got a chicken breast that I cooked a couple of days ago. I've got some salad. I might just do myself a little chicken salad, I think, for dinner. Nothing too fancy. Well, that's not an exciting dinner, but I think it'll just hit the spot. Good afternoon and welcome to Friday. Oh my goodness. I have just finished work. It's about 2:15. I've been working since 8:30 this morning. And today, work has felt like an exhilarating roller coaster ride. Yeah, I've worked on so many different projects. It has literally been a whirlwind. It's good though, good. I like it. I like it when it's like that, not when it's frantic but like busy. I am just about to pack up my computer for the weekend. Yay. Mr. Warner's coming back tonight. Oh, he's so excited. And I'll tell you why he's excited. He's not working tomorrow or Sunday at the marina, which means he can have a lay-in. He has not had a proper lay-in for a good couple of weeks. The man is in need of a lay-in. So he's so excited. He's texted me about 4 times over the last 2 days. Like, I can't wait for the weekend. And I'm thinking, it's not he can't wait to see me, just can't wait to have a lay-in. What am I doing now? I need a walk because I've sat down for hours. So I'm going to walk into town. Do you remember last week where we had no fresh milk and no sugar? So I'm going to make sure we've got essentials in for when Mr. Warner arrives. Get some oat milk in for a nice coffee in the morning. I'm loving my audiobook, so I'm going to stick that on and listen to that on my way down into town. I haven't got much else to get apart from some milk, so we'll just stroll down, have a walk around. Let's get this computer packed away and let's get into town. It really is a grey day out here. It's been like it all day. It looks like it's going to get dark in about an hour or so. So come on, let's get into town. It's raining. I kept thinking something was dropping on my head, and then I realised it was rain. The rain is coming down in a steady stream now, so it's horrible out here. But I'm going to have a look around the charity shop, see if I can find myself a Christmas jumper. I've never had a Christmas jumper. There was a gorgeous silver sparkly dress in that charity shop. It was so lovely, but I don't need a silver sparkly dress. It's pouring now. Goodness. Oh, I just got in. I am wet through. It is pouring with rain outside. Let me get this wet stuff off and I'll be back in a second. My coat's drying off by the radiator. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting it to be rainy. I would have taken my brolly. You know the best thing about walking in the rain is when you get back in and there's just that feeling of like, oh, yeah, very happy about that. The charity shops had beautiful clothes in, all of them. There were so many beautiful clothes in the charity shop, but I couldn't find a Christmas jumper in my size. So I may go to Vinted and have a look. I didn't buy anything else. I was so tempted. It was like the money was burning a hole in my pocket. I was like, oh, I'll buy a bit of quiche to have with my jacket potato tonight. And I was like, at least you don't need to. You got tuna and mayo. You don't need to. I was like, okay. I was like, I'll buy some chocolate. And then I was like, Lisa, you don't need it. Honestly, I was desperate to buy something, but I didn't. I'm really trying to break the habit of buying stuff. I walked around the co-op 3 times just looking for something. What about a cake? And then I was like, no, you got cake back at the Caravan. What about chocolate? No, you got cake back at the Caravan. That went on until I walked around the store 3 times, just came out with the oat milk. I was tempted to get the bus or even a taxi home, and I didn't. I walked it. So got my steps in, still listening to my audiobook, which I'm loving, so that kept me going. I think I'm gonna end this week's video here because I really want to get it edited and uploaded so I don't have to worry tomorrow. I hope you have had a fantastic week. I hope you're excited for December. There's a lot to look forward to in December. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Take care, have a great week, see you soon, bye.